What's up, everybody? All right, CKN here, Clutch Kicker Nation, bringing you another awesome video. All right, so it's not that awesome. So apparently, in AutoZone's great wisdom, they changed the power steering line for the S13 240SX. So they ordered one in. I went to pick it up. They had it. I was all excited, but then I looked at it and I'm like, this is not right. So the one I had, and the one that was on the vehicle, and the one I had purchased previously back in 2008, according to my warranty, was a pressure line that goes from the pump down, has the fitting for the pressure sensor, and then it has the metal tube come off with the O-ring fitting on the end of it and everything, and it plugs right onto the rack just like it should. Well, the new one that they have listed for it basically comes down and has a junction block that has a room for the pressure sensor and then a spot to put a flare tube, like a flare fitting tube, onto it and go to the rack. Now, the problem with that is then I need to have a tube that has the proper flare fitting and fits the rack and all this stuff because mine's broken. So that's not really going to work for me. So I was a bit disappointed. So in talking to the lady that was behind the counter, I had her look up one for the S14, and it looks just like the one that came off my S13. So they're going to order in that one, and basically if it is the correct one I need, which it should be, and I should be able to get it to work, they're going to update my warranty to show the new part and everything like that and take care of everything because of the product change. I don't know, but they're going to take care of it, which is nice. It is glad to see that they're willing to work with me because I bought the part from them. It has a lifetime warranty. The new part they're offering is not the same as the part I need or had bought previously, so they're going to do what they can to take care of me. So that is pretty awesome. So I was going to install the power steering line and stuff like that on the vehicle. I can't do that. I'm kind of at a standstill right now because I am waiting on parts. I have a radiator coming in, my quick release hub coming in. I mean, there's just so many things. I'm waiting on seat brackets. You know, I'm just really waiting on the mailman, which sucks because, I mean, I have time right now. You know, I have some time throughout the days and stuff to do stuff, but I really just have nothing to do until I get more parts. But on a side note, we are going to my buddy Alex's to pick up some drift spares for the car. So he's got a couple 17-inch rims, which I've been looking for because I have a decent amount of 17-inch tires just stacked up that I could burn up. So I've been looking for some 4-lug 17-inch wheels that weren't crazy expensive. Actually, the cheaper the better, and that would be able to work with the spacers I have on the vehicle, so I don't have to pull spacers off when I change wheels at the track. So he's got a pair of them. He's going to sell to me for a good price. So I'm on my way to go pick those up. I just thought I'd share with you the day I'm having. It's just not going exactly how I wanted to. I was going to mow the lawn. I can't mow the lawn. It rained, so now my yard's wet. So I don't know. But later on, after I get these wheels, maybe if there's time, I'm going to try to maybe put the fenders on the vehicle and everything. But yeah, so this is just going to be probably mostly a vlog video. Just me rambling on, not a lot really to do with the car unless I get a chance to maybe put the fenders on. I will say, looking at it, that's going to be a nightmare because if you remember from my fender bumper removal video, almost every bolt was rusted and broke. I did cut one of the nuts off of the fender bracket yesterday so I can weld on a new nut to get that fixed on one side, and I think I got most of the bolts out that were broken on the left. I haven't looked at the right yet to see how many I'm going to have to fix there. But honestly, if I can just get at least 75% of the bolts on there in key locations, I know the fender's not going to go anywhere. And the car already is not the nicest thing to look at. So really, I just need it to hold together, you know. That's all I want. It's just not to fall apart when I go into the first turn. But, that's what sucks about old cars. They're being rusty and bolts breaking and stuff. I never have the best luck trying to drill them out and extract them. I usually have to drill them through and re-tap the holes and stuff. But, I'll get it done one way or another. Even if I have to rely to the good old Drifter's Cosmetic Attachment Device, as I call it, which I just came up with that, so that's a coined phrase now. But yeah, aka zip ties. If I have to zip tie my fenders onto the car, I will do it one way or another. Or I'll just drive without fenders. Who needs fenders, really? I mean, come on. But yeah, I'm gonna get the car to the track and it's gonna drift. That's all. That's my goal. That's what I'm going to do, and it's gonna happen. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and drive to my buddy's house, and you know, when I get there and whatnot, I'll show you these fancy drift spares I'm getting. They are like a super mad JDM tyte, yo. I mean, these are totally hot boy status. I mean, I couldn't buy a more fly set of wheels if I tried. You're gonna really like just jump off your chair when you see how sweet these wheels are. I mean, they are totally awesome, and yeah, you're gonna want them, and I will sell them to you for an extremely large amount of money, so I can buy some better wheels. But either way, yeah, so I'm driving. Alright guys, so I just got done meeting Alex and getting the wheels off him. They're in the trunk, but then I got a call from my other buddy Caleb. He's got some other wheels, so now I'm headed up to go meet him to get those wheels as well. I'm just going to have an abundance of drift spares because I'm going to have mad tires because of my mad horsepower. I'm just going to burn all the rubber. All the rubber. I'm going to burn it all. No, but seriously, it is nice to have some extra wheels lying around so I can get as many practice runs and just seat time as possible, because I am extremely rusty and have not drifted on track in many years. So yeah, we'll see how many I can fit in the race car, considering it's got a cage and everything like that. I may have somebody else tow some up for me. I don't know, we'll find out. But right now, all the wheels I can get, all of them, I want them all. But yeah, so we're headed up to Delaware. We're going to pick these wheels up, and then I'm going to head home. There's not going to be any time to work on the race car, do anything, as the storm that rolled through, the crazy, out of nowhere, just monsoon of rain, it came down so crazy. It was insane. I was driving through like 5 foot of water. Maybe not 5 foot, but it was crazy. Either way, it came through. It really delayed my travel and everything like that. Traffic was just horrible and everything. So yeah, it ate up a lot of my time. But yeah, so we're gonna get these wheels and then head on home, and that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. I'll show a glimpse hopefully at the end once I get home of all the wheels that I got, just so you can check out how mad awesome and sweet JDM tyte they are. They are just going to be the baddest wheels you've ever seen, I'm telling you what. What is going on, Ohio? Why all the rain? Jeez. It's like flooding down here. I'm like driving through a freaking lake. This is ridiculous. All I want to do is buy some drift spares. Why has it got to rain so bad? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. It's like a flood. Call the Red Cross. We're gonna need rescued. This is some insane rain just out of nowhere. It was a beautiful day, and then it really was like, you're not mowing your lawn today. Nope. Instead, you're gonna drive your nice pretty car through Lake Ohio. Jeez. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. I should have drove the beater. Instead, I'm driving my nice Infiniti through Lake Placid. Why? Alright guys, I'm finally home here and everything, so I'm going to show you these mad tight drift spares I got. So yeah, I got these mad, super sweet chrome wheels. Can't beat that. And these black, all black, murdered out, sick, nasty wheels. Yeah, you can't beat that. Those are some mad tight drift spares. I told you you guys were just going to be totally jumping out of your chair sweating it. On a side note though, I did get this nice OS GIKEN clutch. It needs rebuilt, but yeah, so I'm kind of super excited about that. Gonna have to look up and see what a rebuild. I'll have to look up and see what a rebuild cost for that. But yeah, so that's gonna close out this video. I just you know, didn't really have time to work on anything, but I did go and score some parts, which is always nice because you know you need parts, and I need drift spares. So yeah. If you are really interested in these wheels, just comment down below and we can work out a deal, because I know these are super rare and super awesome and everybody's going to want them. But they're mine, so haha. But yeah, you know. Anyways, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do some work on the race car. We'll see. I don't know if I get any parts in the mail, maybe. If not, whatever. I'll just keep trying to do what I can. I need to throw these fenders back on and the bumper back on and stuff like that. So I'll find some little stuff to do until I get some parts. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night. Like and subscribe. Take care. Later.